Sad nigga hours. I think we're good, bro.
SNH. Yo, you guys have a camera from the back now.
No. Just for effect, but we should, right?
Yeah, I think sometimes you can cut into it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a fresh edition of Chopping It Up with the man Deep Jagde. You guys, it's been a minute, my brother.
It's been a minute and a half.
You got your fans and Kinache Bets and all the rest of the people have been wondering where your art's bro.
I've just been living the la vida loca.
Yeah, man. Where have you been, you guys?
But I'm here. I've just been trying to.
But where have you been, bitch?
Why are you doing like a Samuel L. Jackson, but like angrier?
Guy, Mazi. Okay, that guy made a career of saying motherfucker.
I hate this motherfucker.
Check, come on, motherfucker!
On this motherfucking plate. What's your favorite Samuel L. Jackson movie?
I think Jaws.
He's there in I haven't watched Jaws.
Is it Jaws? The one where he's eaten by a shark.
I guess it's that.
After saying, motherfucker! Check, yeah, I'm gonna do that to you, motherfucker, check. And kidogo, you guys, shark chomokas from behind him and gobbled him up like a bubble. Nini. What is the name of those round gums? They used to be like 50 cents.
Bubble gums.
What they call bubble gums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball gums.
Yeah, ball gums, you guys.
Ball gums.
You guys by a freaking you guys shark like a ball. Did you used to buy ball gums?
Yeah, man. You reminded me of the one of the first jokes I ever learnt. It is a ball gum joke. Ati we mjinga ulienda kununua ball gum ukapatiwa ya green ukarudisha ukasema staki ile mbichi.
You guys wasn't expecting that for sure, you guys.
Really, you guys didn't have that ball gum joke in your shit? That was a very popular joke in my
Did you ever
school.
eat those things called kashata?
What is a kashata?
It was like a wafer of sorts, but made of it had coconut inside and some things sukaringuru.
No, I never had that. But
it was brownish.
It looks delicious.
Yeah, it looked like it was made by brown water. Check it, somebody in Kariobangi. Check. Aya, let us carry. Check.
Na flavor.
Take it. Take it, pa. You guys, that's now the extra kick. You guys know I ever sold they're called cools for to make a dollar.
What's a cold?
Cool. They used to call them cools.
There was ice.
Yeah, ice lollies.
Ice. You guys used to call them cools.
Yeah.
How much were they when you were that young?
One was one bob, bruh.
Yeah, it was still there. You know, it's funny how that price.
Is it still one bob?
No. But from your time until my time, which is like 27 years difference, the price stayed the same.
You guys, inflation, that's a horrible business. Yeah. You should never invest in coals, you guys.
As you call them ice when it was our time.
Oh, they were just called ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one time to your stadium and sold enough ices, you guys.
For real?
It came back rich, bitch. You guys really comongering mummies all over Madaraka Estate. Check, you want comongerization? Check, yes. Because they knew I have a dollar, bro, you guys. I went to the...
That's 4 minutes into the pod. And you're already fucking comongering, manzo. This is the Kisiangani pod.
You guys.
Chopping it up.
You guys, maze. That... but my presentation was poor. I didn't have... I was carrying those things in a bucket. I don't think it's very hygienic to carry food stuff in a bucket, huh?
Yeah, man.
So I went to your stadium. There was some event, Jagde of sorts, Jamhuri Day. You guys get there. You guys, children are really setting me up for business. You guys, checking me, looking at the parent in the eye. You guys, checking gapi. I was selling them for 5 bob. You guys, Chumoka there. You guys with cash. At some point, I didn't have change. I wish I had like 2 guys. If I knew you would have gone together and sold 2 buckets of that shit.
Manze, and you know, actually doesn't sound that unhygienic to me. I've seen Indian people make food on the internet, so you seem pretty clean to me. A bucket is, you know, at least you wiped it, right?
Yeah. No, at least it was wiped after my dad showered in it. No, but I'm kidding. It was a clean, because I used to sell in schools. So I'd go to schools at lunchtime. I'd sell to kids.
How old were you?
It was straight after high school. I was trying out my entrepreneurial
16, 15, 17?
how old are guys when they leave high school? 18. I was 19 maybe. 19 or 20. Yeah.
Very young adult.
Yeah. So I used to make those things at the house. I also tried selling mandazis, you guys.
Hey, you guys, you started from the streets, man.
At freaking 3 a.m. You guys, by day 3, I'd quit, you guys. Check it, fuck the mandazis. Take it. You guys can't like onga at 3 a.m. at the age of 19 then sounds sexy.
It's funny how you say you used to cook for a living, but you've never made mandazis for us, bro.
I can't even knew to after 3 days worth of experience. My mother made for me twice. That day I was supposed to make for myself, then I quit. Shit. Yeah, the margins are too slim.
Checky, you know how people say if I had to kill every chicken before I eat, I would be vegetarian. You didn't even have to kill a chicken and you quit eating. You're like, fuck this shit, dude.
But funny enough, I had some sort of constituency, the mandazis. Guys used to wait for them because they were hot. Not the thing about hot bread. So guys used to wait like by 6:30. They're waiting for those mandazis, you guys. I think if I stuck it out, I would have been driving a mandazi Lambo right now, you guys.
Oh, yeah, because that's how it starts.
I would have been financially incorrect.
I think you'll be 30 under 30 for sure.
30 under 30 mandazis
for the mandazi business. You'll be in the Forbes 30 under 30 Africa.
But I don't know if I had enough capacity. You guys have done interesting things. Then there's a time I got a deal to do advertising in Sarit Center on the tables. So I'd seen this thing called tabletop advertising in the States. So I came to, I said I can bring this thing to Kenya. So I went to Sarit Center and vibed some big shots. You guys were surprised. I was wearing my bro's suit. Or rather, my bro's suit was wearing me. Check it, the callers. Check it. Hello, my name is Emmanuel. Check it. No, this is my bro. It's not fitting. Check it. Speaking of fitting, I want to fit advertisements on the tables in the food court. So some guy told me some big shot ukondani looked important. Shit, what the heck is that?
I think the people are fighting some domestic abuse.
So that guy told me he's giving me the whole food court because he wants to make me rich. So the only thing I have to do is look for 150 G's per month, and then that's my rent. That was my rent. So I was happy but sad at the same time because I'd never seen 150 G's in my life. You guys.
Wait. So you pay him 150 and he'll make you rich?
No, as in he's making me rich by giving me the space. So you remember it's the food court at Sarit?
Yeah.
Have you been there recently?
Yeah.
So they have these tables there.
Yeah.
So the idea was put ads on each table. So as you're eating, you can see the ad. You get. But now see them, they're space letting business. So they let me all the tables at Sarit Center. It was actually a good deal. 450 Gs per month. But I didn't have the capacity to translate that idea into... Because I think it was a good deal. Because maybe I would have gone in Coca-Cola. And then we do ads on the table, and then they pay me maybe 600 Gs. I pay the Sarit their rent, and I'm
then
good.
You pay the people.
And then I pocket the rest and buy mandazis, you guys, with the profits, you guys.
Are there advertisements right now on the Sarit tables?
You guys.
See, we go have that conversation again.
You think they'll remember me though?
If the idea is good, who gives a fuck? Dude?
But where are we gonna get the people to advertise, you guys? Ama will talk to Dag Mutai.
Dude, don't worry. What's 150 to advertise on?
But I don't think you guys the rates. You guys, do you know how long that was? It's like 20 years ago.
Okay, shit.
Maybe the rent will have gone up a tad.
Hey, it's probably like $1 million or something.
So this is what I did. So after these guys told me that, I said, okay, now let me look for a client. So I went to Scanad. So at Scanad, I met a guy called George Luther. I think he's invested in 1824, I think, allegedly.
Okay.
So George Luther told me this is a brilliant idea. In fact, he was there with some chick. So I'm there, I'm pitching you guys. Chick, so we're going to put the ads on the tables. It's called tabletop advertising, bitch! So George Luther seemed impressed. Then there was another chick next to him. So he asked the chick, what do you think? Then that chick said, this is a brilliant idea, but for bars. Chick me, what? So now George Lucia
But-
told me again to go and look for bars, you guy. Hey, chocolate, man.
Why? Who is this lady?
I don't know, some bitch, you guy.
I think George wasn't invested in your idea anyway. That's why he sent it to her.
No, we were there with him.
No, what I mean is that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, I think maybe they thought, maybe they didn't have a client who could invest in. I think I had a very few venues for that. See, if I had all the malls, you see, like now, because those days they were like, it was just Sarit. I think Westgate was still being built or something. So I think if I had Westgate, the food court at Westgate, Sarit, freaking Junction, you guys.
dude, you're pretty creative actually. That is pretty creative, yeah.
If I had all those food courts and I had volumes, then I go and tell these guys, I have all these malls. Come we work tabletop ads. You guys would have been in business. Would have been fucking bitches, you guys, Ukrainians in freaking Dubai.
That's your dream. Actually, they're pretty cheap right now. Let's be, because there's a war.
So you can come on them, you guys, with comedian salary.
Yeah.
You guys, because of them, you guys, that's a bad joke.
I'm saying
The rate has gone down.
The rate has gone down.
War rate, wartime rate.
Wartime.
I thought the rate was up during. But Beyajioni is higher, you guys. Beyajioni is not higher than Beyam Chana.
It's always lowest. Okay, maybe
How does it work with Beyajioni?
because I'm like, I just want to leave. This is like, I just want to get rid of this stock.
Okay. It's like those photographers at weddings. You get their rate goes down every second.
Every hour.
The wedding is going down. It's quishing, you guys. By the time it's quishing, you can get those things for 10 bob. Check ifanye hivi. We chukua hii shilingi 10, nichukue hii picha, utabaki na uende nayo wapi?
They burn it in front of you.
So you guys are scared. So that's how that biashara iliingia mtaroni. And then now we decided because Esther Pasaris was doing this adopt a light shit. So me, I came up with another idea of adopt a parking spot, you guys.
Oh.
Yeah? So the idea was, so you know those two posts in town? I don't know if you can see them. Like when you park, there's normally a post. That post normally had a parking meter. But parking meters sort of died out. I think they're still in the UK, but here there are none. I think there's somebody who sold them for scrap. So you guys said, on that car parking meter, we put an ad. All right? And then we have one company adopt a street. So kama if there is a Kisengani podcast here, so us guys have all those posts outside here on that parking. So as guys are walking and as guys are parking and driving by, they see the ad. So I was told those posts belong to the Nairobi City Council. So sasa mimi nikaenda Kanjo, you guys, to pitch with my bro's shirt.
For real?
Check it. Niko na idea moto sana. No, hii shirt inanifit. So you guys, 4 to 9 paka was introduced you guys to the freaking city engineer, something of the sort. So in Gioko his office. So I start pitching. I'm like, yo man, I have this idea, but now we're gonna be putting ads on the parking poles. Alright? So he's asking me, so he was a Msapere guy. In fact, they were talking in Kikuyu hapo ndani, which is strange to me. Are you supposed to talk Kikuyu in government offices?
Not really. You're supposed to speak in Swahili or English.
Yeah, but then they were koroga nyewe. Check it out, young man Ray coming here with idea Ray. So you guy was there, but it was municipal council at the time, right? So I talked to that guy. So he's asking me, so what are you saying? So I'm like, we're gonna put advertisements on those two posts. They say, okay. So where are we gonna put the money? He was still thinking of parking meters. Huh? Like in his brain, he couldn't get the idea of a parking meter. So I'm telling him, there's no parking meter. We're going to put ads on that, Nini. Then we're going to use part of the money to clean up the street. Because those days, cars used to be vandalized. So we're going to clean up the street. We have watches. Instead of this parking attendant guys. So we adopt them into becoming sort of like watch out security guys, branded. Then even we can put CCTV cameras so that if guys' cars are vunjwad, you guys, we have the footage. You guys that time I designed a serious looking proposal. You guys, my designs for proposals used to impress more than the proposal, you guys. Like someone is like, who designed this? So I'm like, fuck who designed it. Read the proposal, man. So you guys saw that guy say, okay, I've read your proposal. I'll put it here. I'll go through it. That guy didn't pick my phone call again, you guys.
I think it's because that wasn't their point, right? It's not to help or improve the situation.
I
It
think
was to just make money for themselves.
I think the good question would have been how they are gonna make them him.
Yes,
he's gonna be co-opted into the business.
Exactly.
Then he makes money.
If you told him that, then the city council gets a share out of which you get like an appreciation. Out of the I think you would have been a billionaire by now.
You guys would have been the man's rep.
The man's rep?
See, Pasaris is the woman's rep. After her adopted light biashara.
Nah, man.
But you guys, so I was so keen on this biashara that I even went to Kisumu and pitched that idea to the town clerk in Kisumu. His name was Mwamburi or something.
Even
that guy
speaking Gikuyu.
In Kisumu, you guy. Chekidora Menya, the same guy in Nairobi is here.
So he agreed.
But that guy agreed and said, this is a brilliant idea, let's do it. But now, a couple of months down the line, he was transferred to Anata. You guys, my plan was to move Kisumu. I do a concept over there. And then I use that to come back to Nairobi and now pitch afresh to the Nairobi, you guys, City Council with my success in freaking Kisumu.
Hey, man.
You guys mapped out my life, you guys. So my dad said talking to Wetangulas, do Wetangula, what connections in Kanjo. You guys didn't work. So maze that idea, maze ikaingia mtaroni, you guys.
Hey, man, but and I'm sure that's not where it stopped. I'm sure you kept continuing and
I just kept doing what now people liked, the design. So you guys like my designs, so I just kept doing designs because I'd get a loose cash over there. But you see, the designs didn't have the big money which I wanted.
Oh, like what do you mean designs? Like for
I was a graphic designer. So I designed my own proposals. Like me, I didn't want to be like live my life as a graphic designer. I wanted to make the big bucks.
The big tunes.
Yeah, maze, you guys. So that's how. But those ideas, are they dead? Do you think we can still do some of that shit?
Yeah,
although now we are talking about it on a podcast which is being watched globally.
I guess.
But your idea is always your idea, bruh.
Yeah. They might execute it differently.
What do you think of these young niggas who are doing this tipping?
What tipping?
There's a guy at the Laugh Bar who has this
app. Yeah.
Have you ever gotten tips?
No, I haven't signed up for it. I just wanted to see if, they came and I was like, I want to
came on you, man?
yeah, all over my face.
On your back.
Yeah.
Check after that, man. Now let me tell you about tipping. Which
that
is
was
what we've
tipping.
just done.
You're just tipping in my ass. That was the whole thing. Shit.
You inserted the whole shaft. That's horrible. But anyway, tell me.
So you're telling me there's an app for this? On my phone?
Checky, where do you put the money?
Sorry, inches. Where do you put the inches?
So you said you want to observe.
I want to see how it works out before I, give you my data.
Yeah.
And then I only saw Darren. I could prove that got money.
Even me, I got like I think 100 bob there.
For real?
Yeah.
And
I signed up on that day.
100 shillings is not bad, dude. You a host, right?
But me, I was more interested in that thing for the podcast.
Interesting. Me, I just found it weird that even in tips, there's like a deduction.
Yeah, they see them, they are clearing 10%.
And
then Stand Up Collective cool another 10%. So you're double whammed.
So
check it, papa! And then now you're back with 80% of the pie.
Okay, why are they... Okay, I get the platform.
Stand Up Collective is making $1 because maybe they're the ones who've created the platform, right? Then
but
see, these guys have to make money from the app, you guys. What's up with you?
No, that one I get from the app people I get, but I don't know. It's like a restaurant worker tip. We do it for free anyway.
Oh.
And then once you are getting paid, you still want cut. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't there. It's
Oh yeah.
Like it's a tip. Like, hey man, I want to give you.
Oh yeah.
And then you still.
Does the restaurant Kulia tips?
I don't think in Kenya. I know in America sometimes they Kulia tips.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
That means that's industry standard. Huh? But where do they clear tips in America?
In restaurants, like some restaurants, when you read on some, like on the
Gratuity.
internet. Yeah, I don't know what gratuity means here.
It's tipping.
Yes, okay, but the restaurant, you know the jars where the tips are given, the restaurant just takes those ones.
And then divides it.
No, the restaurant keeps.
No,
yeah,
you guys. No, see, you guys. That's not even moral.
Go. Their videos. Gordon Ramsay has done this on like 7 restaurants.
You're exposing them?
Yeah.
But that's because it's immoral.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying I'm a reporter.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a moral.
You're not saying it's right or wrong or anything. Yeah, but no, that's off. Yeah. But me, I just, I was just there. Those guys talked to me so enthusiastically. I was like, let me just sign up and see.
Yeah.
But I told them, me, I'm more interested in doing that for the podcast than for.
Oh yeah, like you put the QR code on the podcast
or some link, because it's anonymous, and then
and it's very easy.
But then again, what if you just wekelea your till number, bro?
That's what I was also thinking. But do you really want to support the big green?
The big
green.
Oh, those niggas.
Yes, the big green.
I don't.
Because they share your data when people are
looking for your arse.
Yeah, people with authority. Authority is just man-made, right? Like, why do we care what this guy says? It's just because we think we should care what this guy says, right? That's just power. And now they think they should give your data because some guy said. Otherwise, and then if they give your data, and then you're killed. So
that's nasty.
I think as much as we can find alternatives.
But even those guys are using the big greens sort of, because he deducts from M-Pesa directly. Yeah? In fact, now you're being comongoed twice. You're being tipped and shafted fully. Yeah. This guy is tipping and then the green is shafting. So there's no escaping, bro.
Yeah. The green is too deep.
What happened to Pesa Pal?
I think they hit Africa. The Elon Musk one, right?
Is it Pesa Pal? The one which was being advertised.
That's PayPal.
I'm saying Pesa
I don't know Pesa Pal.
I think it was this guy out of NRG who were doing that Pesa Pal shit. So it's direct from bank to your phone.
Yeah, man. And why not everybody, if you have a bank account, just use your card. It's actually cheaper.
Yeah. But what do you think will Maliza the big green, bruh? What innovation? Unless it's a WeChat sort of internet-based thing. Yeah,
or like more Bitcoin-ish. Something.
Oh, okay. So your money is on the internet somewhere.
Some type of thing, and it goes and it's accessible not only by our phones but like the other phones also. Like something to that level where what their main business is based on transfers, because the main business is transactional.
You guys already have a name for our internet money transfer business. WebPesa.
WebPesa.
You guys, we're gonna freaking kill it.
Ebu download that website right now. Buy that website right now. Web.pesa. Webpesa.com.
But now how are we gonna be transferring the money, you guys?
I don't know. We'll vibe
because we don't. You can transfer. X are trying to create such a platform.
Yeah, that's what Elon Musk said. That's why he bought Twitter, to make it more WeChatty.
So you can even Meta tried some sort of Meta coin or something.
Yeah.
It beats the dust. Take it.
Did you have an investment in the cryptocurrency market? There's a big crash.
It dipped. It dipped after Trump. What did Trump say? And then
he put tariffs on China.
Yes, he put 100% tariffs on China. And then the market crashed.
And then everything. Woo!
Why did it crash? Because of the disruption in trade because of the tariffs.
Yeah, I guess. Plus, in China, a lot of the Bitcoin holders are also Chinese. So they're like, so they just took out the money from the system. So people who had leveraged, like, I've put in like $9,000. Once it hits this level, like 400 times, I'll cash out. But if you don't, you lose all your 900. So they did that. They reached it reached 4 million. I'm like, my 9,000, 4 million. And right then, whoop, the fucking... That's what I think. Actually, I'm not an expert. This is my little stupid understanding. But like,
But see, now
The Chinese took a lot of money out of the market and the fucking prices went down.
I think those moments are good because now you can buy the dip.
And it's back up again, you know. That's the whole point. It's back up again, like it's going slowly back again.
Yeah. So like there's always an opportunity to buy the dip. So no. Is it still above 100k?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Maze,
And what do you think it's going to go to? 200?
it will eventually.
Really big.
As we watch.
I think the more we use it, it'll just keep going because it's finite.
That means Web-Pesa has no chance, you guys. These guys already have an infrastructure. There's a way you can transfer the money.
I think if we talk to the right people.
But if you do Web-Pesa for a villager who can transfer money using their Safaricom internet bundles, but online, you guys, we're going to be in freaking business, you guys.
I think, what
are you going to do with your profits?
let's
From
build castles in our on clouds. I think let's start there.
Are you gonna fuck bitches?
I think I can do that already. I don't need to be rich.
You don't need money, you guys.
Yeah, I mean it helps.
It can take you can channel the Ukrainians. You can upgrade, you guys. Yeah? To some real Caucasians.
To Japanese.
You guys, this is racist.
Very.
We withdraw.
he said it, so don't come at me. Arigato.
Yeah. But how have you been, you guys, generally speaking? How's the overall Biashara? I'm surprised you've not been here since we made the improvements.
Yeah, man, I came here, I freaking saw the studio. It's the improvements are very nice.
Yeah.
I like this light over here. It gives this nice stripper vibe.
Yeah.
This long light here.
I normally wash it, you guys, when I come here with them Ukrainians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's also a good mood light when you're jerking off. Sometimes you need to make yourself feel special also. So when you're commonging yourself, you want to feel romantic.
But what do you think about that mood light nonsense, you guys?
It works.
How?
It helps. I don't know how, but it sets the mood right.
Like
man.
red, blue.
Yeah, color does have effect on your brain. So.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
So you'll enjoy the. Should the lights be less flashing? I'm just.
No.
Flashing lights.
I think you'll have an epileptic attack if you just see flashing lights.
Yeah. Or the chick you're with, you guys will be exposed to the flashing lights. Then she gets a seizure, bro. Yeah. Have you seen these motorbikes which they drive on the road, but they're putting those flashing lights? Very irresponsible, you guys.
It's illegal.
Yeah, it is, right?
LED lights on cars are illegal.
Oh, okay.
These strobe lights are even worse. Those are literal strobe lights because it's strobing, right?
Yeah, because it can create. Someone can actually get a fit.
Yeah, and not only that, it gives this complex. I don't know this thing of target. Is target minded. Like once you see a light, for some reason your brain moves towards the light rather than away from it.
For real?
Yeah.
Like a freaking bee.
Yeah, like this,
or
like
a moth.
Yeah, like you get fixated on the light
like
while you're
deer.
driving. Yeah, if you're not really fully concentrating, like you're having a conversation and you're just talking, and you see a boda with very bright lights. You more fixated towards the light because you think you'll see the road more. The more you move towards the light.
Once I was driving with my guy, it was raining and I was dropping at the bus stop to go to work, and then my wiper wasn't wiping fast enough, so I was using lights to estimate where the road is. You guy, I geared a ditch.
God damn.
Guy lost 2 tires, you guys. Check it, because I thought those lights were coming on the service lane, so I drifted like this and got off
the fucking
and hit the curb.
Shit.
So you're right, you guys. I was a deer. You get in the lights.
Yeah. But that's again, and they hit you in the eye, and like it's what I hate about bodas. Thanks for bringing this up. Is the impunity. Like cops I've never, in at least my experience, I've never seen a cop stop a boda on the roundabout where everybody else is stopped. Bodas will somehow get through. Like, are you not supposed to stop also? I think we're slowly my beloved
Culture.
Kenya is becoming
slowly.
is becoming that tuk-tuk nation. You know those tuk-tuk nations where there's like 1,000
Like Vietnam, huh?
bodas, yeah, or like fucking Cameroon or Nigeria, where there's like just
Cameroon, there are many borders.
bro, bodas have infested the whole
Africa.
of Africa, and it's less cars, just bodas on the road.
It's so nice when you go to Joburg, you guys. There are no borders, you guys. It's
Really?
quiet and nice. But borders have an advantage of when you're requesting a border and you're going somewhere and you get there in like a few minutes.
I'm not saying that's not the issue. It's they don't follow the law.
The law,
you
you guys.
follow the law. Stop at the lights. I think it's also unfair for them to not have their own lane. Maybe there's like a border lane they can use rather than go on the pedestrian lane. And also fucking hawkers. I fucking hate hawkers now. Like, I know you're trying to make a living. I know it's hard to be, sorry, bro. I know even you're one of them. But, like, on the road, you can't take the whole pedestrian footpath.
Oh, right.
Now the pedestrian has to walk on the road. Now the car has to go halfway across the road. Now we're creating traffic.
Yeah, it's a spillover effect.
Kamkunji, the only reason there's traffic in Kamkunji because pedestrians are having to walk on the road because some guy wants to sell fucking phone covers.
True,
Dude,
then,
go sell them. I don't know, man. I know everybody's trying to make a living and it's hard. I live in a fucking bubble, blah, 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 blah. But that is also fact. Let's not make people walk on the road.
Have you seen these Africans and immigrants generally doing the same things in the UK and in France and in these countries?
Like what?
They're hawking on the street.
I mean, it is. I guess it is an entrepreneurial habit in the end, right? Like, I can't get a job, I'll figure out a way to make money. You know what? That is not what I'm against. Again, hawk, but at the right location. Don't hog.
But which is the right location for hawking?
don't know, but it's not the pedestrian footpath. It's called a
footpath.
It's not a footpath. Maybe that's not the right. Maybe at the market.
And then if you kanyaga their things, you can be fixed. It's weird.
It's a gang, dude. This is why we'll always be. I don't know, because I guess it's a big voting block. So people don't wanna like offend them. Like, oh, kanjo, and they just pretend. But everybody knows. Like even in River Road. That's why there's traffic everywhere. You get so frustrated because it's just one guy trying to sell school bags made in China, screen printed in Uhuru Market, and he wants to fucking sell them for a 200 shilling markup. Now he will have to fucking waste 400 shilling petrol.
But how come we don't have order, you guys, in the third world, generally speaking? India, Africa, you guys. Like, order is a very
I know, man.
thing.
I think because okay,
and then people they sort of like it's
Europeans.
It's weird if you're walking on the street because the street was created for walking.
Yes.
You say that, then somebody gets upset and says, no, this guy is trying to arc out a living. But this arcing out a living, not only is it affecting my walking on the street, but also the guy who's paying sick rent on that street, and his customers can't access his shop.
Yes,
because there are people there selling stuff, and then so that means they'll avoid that street. That means this guy who's paying some sick amounts of rent because he's on the ground floor, right? He won't be able to pay the rent, pay the staff. Like there's a knockdown effect. Pay his own rent at home.
Yes.
So you guys. Like that, it's allowing just someone to sell over here is affecting a whole.
You know why? I'm going to say a very controversial thing. Okay, just because you're poor doesn't mean you're right. Okay, I think that's what nobody tries to offend people who are going through poverty, but sometimes.
But to fix the whole poverty system, so you have to now eliminate some of these things.
Of course.
Like you work foundationally, then build.
Yes. I don't know I don't know how to solve that issue. But I'm
speaking hypothetically.
No, yes, I agree. What do you think is the foundational cause of that?
Get rid of the hawkers, number one, from the street.
And
then I'll figure out
how do you get rid of hawkers?
After you get rid of them, I don't know, ban them.
Make hawking illegal.
Yes, like they've done in Rwanda, I think. And then after that, also another problem would be, we had all these thousands of people hawking. What are we going to do with them?
Yes, that's my question.
So that they can make a
living.
dollar.
They need to make a living. Everybody needs
without coming to the streets.
Yes.
So it has to be something you have to form. You have to sit down and brainstorm around. Are you going to let someone come through and build a factory which will absorb 100,000
Yes,
staff members.
yes.
All right.
Which is amazing because a factory is like a heartbeat now. Factory means these people will need somewhere to stay. Oh, suddenly rent is there's a market for rent, or they need to eat, or restaurants, the food. They you work in a factory, you need overalls. Guess what? I'm selling overalls. The more factories there are, the more money I can also make. It's like, I guess it's.
But how come these guys don't they? If we can know this here on this pod, you guys, they don't know these things.
They know, and that's the thing.
My implementation do shit.
No.
You know that painful parts before you get to the good parts.
No, I don't think that there would be an issue. I think if we actually see somebody doing like resultful things, I have a feeling Kenyans have a very realism, pragmatic mindset. At least in my bubble, let me put it this way. But what was I saying before I got?
We're talking about foundational, what we need to do.
Hawkers build factories and shit. But in the end, the reason they're trying to not help them actually, or to keep them there.
Them in the mud.
Yes, to keep them in the mud so they can just be a voter. Yeah, because it's easy to persuade you to vote for me if I give you 1,000 when you're hungry. Emmanuel, if a politician comes to you and says, I'll give you 200 vote for me, you would spit in his face.
Yeah.
But for somebody,
you'll
shit in his mouth. And then when the shit comes back again, you scoop it up and you put it back. So like a double shit in it. You know what I mean? You do that to him. Because you don't need 200. But imagine... Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just wanted to democratize this thing.
Yeah, man. But if you're somebody who hasn't eaten for such a long time, like you only think about today.
Yeah, true.
You get your 200 today, fuck it, I'll vote for you. Give me my 200.
Yeah. But do they vote after being given the 50 bob?
I think in
like
their bubble.
How much loyalty
is 200?
How loyal are they to this person that if you give me 50 bob randomly today, 3 weeks down the line, I'll still vote for you? Ama it's those of huyu alinifikiria kanipeka kitu.
I think that also too, because there's nobody else.
These other candidate didn't give me a dollar.
It's him or the other.
Okay,
and I think that's why you have to keep them poor, because once your belly is full is when you want to draw things,
Yeah, true.
It's when you want to paint and play music.
But we still have a long way to go in the third world, you guys.
And that's why, and also maybe because the kind of systems that is being used here is more Western. Like it works for the white people. It's good. Democracy works for them.
The full democracy.
Yeah, that is their idea.
I think here we need a hybrid.
Yes, exactly.
Because we don't have the discipline for the society to run smoothly yet.
Yes, but we it's not like we lack order. We lack. There's a way you need to work with these people specifically, that you cannot just apply Western ideas of democracy. It wouldn't work.
Yeah, on a pure level, right?
Yeah, you need to, as you said, tweak it. Maybe just let go of some ideas at all. Like, for example, I don't think, for example, the gay stuff. In Kenya, it's going to take quite a while for the general population for it to agree upon it.
To agree upon the gay.
Yes, but you can still have...
To agree if you're of the gay.
Yeah, yes, to not be afraid and be accept and blah, blah, blah.
If you're a member of the gay.
Of the what?
The gay.
Of the G.
Check, are you a member of the gay?
But at least our constitution has protection for you as a human being.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. We do have the structures, it's just now. Now,
look, the Communist Party of China.
Oui.
Is it called the Communist Party of China?
Sorry, the Republic of China.
No, I'm talking about the party which leads...
CCP.
Yes. So it...
CCP.
So what does CC stand for?
Communist China Party.
Communist commongering, but with a C party.
China Communist Party. That's what I thought it was.
Oh, for real?
I think that's what it is.
Okay. So you Google. How many you guys do have internet?
I have. So it's your Wi-Fi, Manzi.
Let's Google so that we are factual, you guys, on this.
Really, for now? Only for the Chinese we want to be factual. Everything else. The Communist Party of China.
Yes.
CPC.
Huh? So it's CPC, not CCP, right?
But it's called the CCP.
What kind of confusion is that?
Why
is it Communist Party of China, but it's CCP?
Yeah.
You guys.
Chinese Communist
they're confusing the Americans.
I guess. The Chinese.
Check it. Google the CCP and send a bomb in that direction.
No, that's the American accent. That's a very American Chinese accent.
And then Kumbe, it's CPC, you guys. They'll send the bomb to the wrong coordinates.
He sent us a wrong semiconductor. We'll send him
more Japanese, you guys.
Yeah.
I've never nailed the Chinese accent.
I guess your child will. Hopefully, maybe we get integration of the Chinese also.
I need to hear them more. So, you guys, that country, I was watching a guy called Mike OK.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Mike OK.
So he travels, he goes to the villages of China.
Real.
Yeah. Where there are even some guys who look more like Kazakhstanis than Chinese. The Mongols, these guys who live in yurts.
Yes.
There are parts of China where those guys live, and they're in China.
Yeah.
So, but the network, the roads are very developed. The toll system, it just looks like this SGR stuff of ours, not SGR expressway.
Yeah.
Even though it's built, the way it looks, the two booths, it's exactly the same. But they've spread out those developments into the villages, the train access, to those places. A lot of Western vloggers are now heading there because of how it's easy to move around. But generally speaking, I don't know what they do on the ground to the people. It looks like a very nice place.
China?
Yeah.
I mean, it has. Why wouldn't China, one of the ancient civilizations?
No, but they are
awesome place?
recently now looking up. Like it's not like they were rich. That time for Chairman Mao, they weren't really. In fact, that guy did very many bad things. Especially to the population.
Yeah, what is it? The Great Leap Forward, which killed like fucking 45 million.
Mao Zedong.
Oh, that's Mao Zedong, yes.
Yeah. There are a couple of guys who did some horrid things.
Yeah.
But they sort of formed a hybrid of some Western way of doing things.
Yes, the Chinese, yes.
And maintain this communist approach, one party.
Yeah.
And they're doing all right. Okay.
For them, for now.
There's this other system called democracy. Okay, which we at least we're enjoying freedom of speech to a certain extent over here.
Yeah.
But in terms of development, you guys tuko nyuma sana mno. So if we adopt, like we just borrow from these other socialist countries, democracies. And then now we come up with some sort of hybrid system which can work for us, you guys. But it can't be a one size fits all thing.
Yes, but didn't we?
When?
Isn't what China doing now what Kanu was? It's basically party rules everything, right?
True, but now with a poor leader, you guys.
That's exactly what we come back to. If you have the right people, you could literally just do handshakes as a party system and everything.
You can go back and vibe giddy.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Jackie, one of the things that I'm happy about is now we're going to cooperate with the authorities, and I've told Standard to reduce the rhetoric and the media.
I don't know what you're doing with us.
You don't know Gideon Moore, you guys?
I don't know.
You don't know his accent? Okay, that's good, you guys, because I butchered it to a certain extent, you guys. Huh? But what are you saying? You're saying it's the leader, not the system?
I think it's the people.
The people?
Yeah, the people in those positions.
So how do we get rid of those guys, you guys?
It's me and you. We have to raise our kids.
Me and you guys are the hope.
Yeah, me and you and our viewers.
Those guys are just looking for some money to nab some Ukrainians.
See, I think that's why I don't think we have hope, because this is what we care about. Is the napping some.
Check it, you guys can afford Ukrainians. Where are you?
It's Tuesday. Today is not Ukrainian night. Today is Korean night.
You guys. Mazi.
North Korea
So you're saying the leaders are the problem?
Of course.
Is there any African country which is doing all right?
I think Rwanda.
But Rwanda, after that guy, you guys, will it survive?
I don't know, but you see,
because it's more like a personality cult.
Yeah, and they're kind of all. At least they're all facing the same direction, and it's a direction that has development in it, whether you like it or not. It is development by force, but they're facing the same way.
Cleanliness, more or less.
Yeah, I guess, but also like investments and stuff. Are they? They're getting more stable. Is what I hear. Like, Rwanda is pretty stable if you think about it.
In what regard?
Like economically.
Our shilling is not stronger than the franc. Is it
I
a
think
franc?
it's, I don't know what they use, but also like their tax.
Rubles.
Their tax is rubles. You only think about Ukrainians. Dude.
I see. Ukrainians use rubles.
No, but
not
they
Russians.
soon, if Russia gets what it wants, they'll use whatever the fuck Russia wants.
You guys, that's a bad joke, you guys. You guys are gonna get us demonetized. you
Sorry,
guys.
man.
No, but I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
think there's any YouTube guy watching deep into this.
I don't know, but the Russians also are not doing good things to Kenya. You know what I mean?
Russians?
Yeah, like Kenyans.
What are we doing with the Russians?
I've seen on Twitter, and I'm not sure this is all hearsay from Twitter, but I think it is reported that Kenyans who
Allegedly.
went to Russia for
Oh, okay,
holidays
okay.
just got kidnapped, and now they're fighting in the front lines
Yeah,
in
I've
the
seen
war. Like, you imagine that is why is our government not doing anything?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't think you.
No, but
you
some
can
of these
hear-
guys, I think they're going there voluntarily.
I'm sure.
Because I watched a clip where there were a couple of Kenyans, and they were even talking in Soa, and they didn't look like they're
Yeah.
being forced.
I'm not saying that that's not happening.
But I've also heard what you say.
Yes, the kidnapping is the wrong thing.
So you go on holiday to cross Russia using the BAM train. Do you know the
Yeah.
BAM train?
The longest whatever train thing.
Yeah, no, it's a gay train.
Ah.
One BAM.
Only Emmanuel would know about the gay train.
Check it, I'm going to one BAM you for the rest of the distance. Check it, you guys.
You're very serious about wham bamming. Your act outs are very harsh. You really get into it, dude. That sofa is.
But you guys,
That
but
third was
no,
serious,
but
dude.
seriously, there's a train called BAM train, BM.
Heading over to the midnight train. To bomb.
You guys, man. So,
But yes.
so that train goes across Russia. So I was planning at some point in my life to go to Russia and go through Russia using that train.
I think me too. I would like to go through China.
But I love to put some video I did about Russia on private. I hosted some Ukrainian guy who hates Putin's guts,
Yeah.
for obvious reasons.
I mean, he is kind of. The thing
But
about
you know,
Russia-
speaking against the war is a jail sentence. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't go there with that video up.
Yeah.
Checky, is it you hosting this individual on your
What are
channel?
you talking about? Get you over here.
Go to jail. Ama, they'll send me
Go
to
to
the
jail.
front line. You guys have to fight random Ukrainians.
Hear it.
Checky, I'm shooting you, but it's not my will.
Blood. Saying blood. I don't know.
What were you
man.
talking about?
Russia fighting, and by the way, my favorite
recruiting.
Samuel L. Jackson movie is Pulp Fiction.
Oh, Pulp Fiction.
That's a joke.
I didn't get it, you guys.
Like the callback after all this is by the way, my favorite movie of Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, okay. Randomly, you guys.
You know, like we call back.
Yeah. No, that's good. You guys, let's figure the D that callback.
Thank you very much.
So, you guys, yeah, that's horrible. That recruiting,
The train.
recruiting people to get the army by force.
Yeah, man. And they're using drones. Have you seen those drone footages?
But they're
Oh.
using regular drones.
Yeah, but they're recording. You know, it's so. We live in the modern world where everything is recorded, even like human suffering
Yeah.
in war. You're just seeing these Russian guys who have given up on life. Like the drone dropped a bomb, he lost like a leg or something. Now he's just looking up.
Yeah.
He's waiting for the other bomb.
He's given up.
He's given up. He's waiting for the other bomb.
Yeah.
It's like, can you imagine being that
War
guy?
is a horrible thing.
Unnecessarily, just because some guy wants some access to a sea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's horrid, eh?
Instead of just agreeing, okay, we can both use it. You know what? Imagine that guy just died for.
Have you watched It's All Quiet on the Western Front? Have you watched that movie?
No.
So it's a movie from the German perspective. You know,
Okay.
Hitler's riled the kids up. You know, they want to go to war. But when they get to the war, you guys are like, shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they start dying like freaking fleas. Huh? It's like me, you, our comedy gang. Like, yeah, let's go to war. Fuck them. But you
then
guys,
you get
when you get there, you see your pal's head being blown off.
Say, yeah.
You guys, you're like, Ray, what happened, bruh?
God.
Ray!
I think
Then
Ray
now
would be the only one to survive because I think he knows how to fight.
Does he?
Isn't he a castle rustler? I'm joking.
Is he?
I don't know. Today seems like a strong farm
no,
boy.
it's just like Kale is a sort of military, like their build is sort of
Today is a
warrior.
Yeah.
It'll
be like a fat guy.
You should go check out that movie. Let me check if this thing is recording.
Imagine we talk all that and it's not recording.
Really be sad.
First I did forget my charger, and then we didn't record.
So you guys, in
this movie,
you should go check out that movie. I like war movies because I find it intriguing. First of all, the mindset of someone who's actually going to war, like you're leaving your comforts. You know, the ones who actually sign up and go. And then the way it turns people from, like, you can't come back the same, you guys.
Like even the aftermath of war. You see these PTSD guys who killed a lot of people, and now they're like screaming in mental hospitals. There's the ghosts that fucking haunt the other side. Even the winning side has to like pay for the disaster it has played in that.
Like was telling me about his brother. So his brother was you remember when Kenya was deep inside Somalia. So this guy was driving like a small tank. So the tank goes in front of the infantry. So it's like clears the way, and then the infantry are following on foot. So if he sees something, he bombs them. So that was his job there. So sometimes they come back home on holiday. So the guy is back on holiday. He's in Nakuru. They're riding. He's on a border. So the border is just riding normally, and then this guy jumps off the border. You guys.
Oh shit!
So he jumps off the border. Obviously falls. And then now he starts lecturing the border guy like, mbona ujaona hiyo paper bag pale kwa barabara? But you can't just ride towards paper bags. You don't know what's inside. Can you imagine, you guys? And then for him, he's so knee deep in that stuff. Like he didn't see. He thinks he's right.
He's always under threat.
Yeah, bana. So he's like, wewe nini bana? Wewe unaona hiyo paper bag hapo na unaenda tu kwa paper bag. Na ujui nini iko ndani ya paper bag. Unataka ilipuke itumalize.
And then he removes the paper bag is a rat.
I think it was a freaking...
It's a chewed up sausage.
Yeah, bana, you guy. Chewed up KFC.
Yeah. No. Yeah?
Maybe it was a bomb disguised as a KFC bone.
Oh shit, that is...
So you get the Al Shabis are really waiting, you guys, for you to Peter. Then they Bond blast. That's funny, you guys. Take it. We've got to them. Okay, I don't know the accent, you guys. We got to them with the bone.
But I don't think it was right for you to share brothers.
I guess I'll bleep out the name of.
Yeah. But
I just shared it. I thought about it.
Yeah.
I thought, should I share it?
Okay, yeah, share, but don't say the name.
I'll bleep out the name.
Yeah. But that is
for his own privacy.
Yeah, man, that's fucked up. Have you ever seen those ex-Israeli soldiers talking about how they killed people in Gaza and stuff?
For real?
Yeah, not these ones, but like previous ones.
Oh, what are they saying?
They talk about it like it was a holiday. Some guys just like...
they're not talking...
No, they're not. They don't sound remorseful at all. They're laughing. And then I raped like 7 girls.
See, you guys.
Dude, I'm not joking at all. This is true.
You guys nasty.
It's like a documentary, and they're laughing about it. Like, and then I burnt them. Maybe a few of them have remorse. You can see maybe it seeps in. Some of them are not. There's a guy with a mustache, white one. Is like a jolly fat guy. This guy killed like a whole village. It's a evil people, dude.
Have you ever seen this black American sniper guy who killed like 7 guys?
7 cops or something?
No, when he was on tour in Afghanistan.
Oh.
So
no, I did not.
He talks about that tour quite openly on podcasts. Like, he's one of those guys... Like, he's a legend among...
Ex-military.
Yeah. In fact, after Charlie Kirk got popped, he was one of the guys who was talking about it.
He's CIA for sure now.
I don't know if he is. I think he's just a YouTuber.
I think anything, if you work with government once to that level and now you're in public eye, you're definitely, in my opinion...
A person of interest. Like if you live in an area, the government has to know which area you're at.
Yeah.
Because you're a machine.
You're a mole, dude.
But anyway, we're talking about that PTSD. It's actually real. That's why I told you that story of this guy whose name I have blipped.
Yes. Then we talk about the soldiers that killed a lot of people.
But you guys, is there any... I've never seen on podcasts like ex-soldiers talking openly about their tours. In Kenya, is it frowned upon?
Because, do they come back even?
Yeah, see, some come back, you guys.
Haiti, man. I feel bad for our dudes in Haiti.
There's a guy who died, bruh.
Yeah, and everybody knew that's what's gonna happen, but the powers did not give a fuck. They just sent our dudes to.
The money was too sweet.
Too nice. $1 billion.
$1 billion?
Something. Shillings even, bro. Have you seen they sell out votes for 20,000 in parliament washrooms? Haven't you heard those stories?
What story?
There was like a whole story a few years back where like the parliamentarians were bribed with like 1,000 or 20,000, something very small.
Okay.
And they sold their votes for like $1 bill. Like it wasn't even...
Oh, okay.
It was like in the toilet bathroom. Like that's where they decided this. Can you imagine?
Oh, in the freaking toilet.
Yeah, they're not very expensive to lobby.
To sway. Huh?
Yeah, to lobby is not that difficult.
Okay, but see, we lobby them to increase the minimum wage for comics.
To what, 7 shillings?
Maybe a sock per episode, you guys, per performance.
100,000?
Well, now we won't perform in many places.
We'll just do a show in 5 years.
But at least you'll be paid a sock.
Yeah, which kind of equals out to what you are being paid in 5 years anyway.
Yeah.
So you're back to the same place.
So, okay, apart from that sad stuff about the Communist Party and the deaths,
yes.
What else is happening? You've been very busy with your business lately. How's it doing? Is it growing?
It is growing. We got quite a big order.
Hey, you guy!
Yes.
Shit, how did you get it?
Just family connections most of the time.
Oh, okay. You called an uncle who called an uncle who had an uncle.
Yeah. Basically something like that. And then,
but delivering, because it's one thing getting the order. Delivering is pressure, right?
Yeah, and I think we've kind of figured that out now. We outsource a bit. We do some of.
But fundis are the most untrustworthy individuals.
Oh, dude, tell me that, dude. Yes, that is one of the most frustrating part about it. You want your order tomorrow. They tell me you'll get it tomorrow. I'm like, I know
that's
these people.
The problem right there.
Man, I'll get it to a meet. No, I know I'm not getting it tomorrow.
Oh, you know.
I know. I do 2 days extra. I give them 2 days extra.
It's too generous.
Dude, I go after 2 days, they haven't even started, dude. I'm like,
wild.
what the fuck, dude? And I had called you. It's like, why do you lie? I don't get it. What's with the lie? You be honest. If you tell me it's going to be after 4 days, you still get my business.
Yeah.
I'll just know I'll come back after 4 days and I can tell the client that.
Yeah.
But you lie to me now. I look like a liar.
You look. It's a chain of
lies. You know what I mean? But they don't care. It's a cultural thing.
I think fundis, number one, fundis, plumbers. You guys freaking sign makers. Yeah? Electricians also.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Some mobile phone repair guys. Like you have to stand there for them to do the thing.
See, now you get...
This thing took me so long to get.
See, now you know
and then they're faced with a lot of tragedies, those guys. Steamer, there was a cyclone which passed through my shop. Trump made an announcement and the printer, the engraver rebeccaed. So now we cannot print.
My kid's school teacher is sick.
Yeah. My machine guy, you guy was recruited by the Russians.
Bro, this is why I get why Windies employ one specific Windy just to stand there and make sure they freaking do the work. I get it, dude. I used to be very why does a race? I'm like, it's not racist. It's so they can get the work done.
Shit. So how do you deal with this shit?
I don't know, man. The Windies figure out a way. No, we learnt a way. I think we just we found. I'm not saying everybody's like that, of course. We are exaggerating. We're doing comedy. Yes, mania like that. We found the few that are a little bit reliable, so we're working with them.
Arctic.
Yeah, they're nice.
Check, are you the reliable fundi in the Arctic? How long will you take to ship the overall if I give the order today?
And the good thing, my mom is also a tailor, so
but she
figures out. But she can tell this is like good quality tailor who will do it in time, blah blah blah, like a good judge. Like how you can tell this guy is a good comedian, maybe a bad person. maybe a good person but bad comedian. You know.
And how about family, you guys? Like working, you guys are not straining yourselves, you guys, like your
Not-
relationships.
No, I don't think so. Not yet. So far so good. I think because we have a very similar goal. We just want to be rich, all of us. Like,
Check it. I want to be rich. I want to be famous. I want to make lots of money. It's all about the ass.
And the Ukrainians and the Russians.
Check it. The blacker
Playing
the
the
berry, the sweeter the juice. Sijui nini Mwanaisha Chizuga. No place I wanna go.
I don't know that song.
You don't know that song?
I know the song, but
Which I've definitely butchered the.
yeah.
Those are my personal lyrics, and
Then Zig
those
is
lyrics are alleged.
Then Ziggers are not gonna be happy.
Why?
You butchered their song, man.
You think they love it?
They freaking love that
Which
song.
part?
I wanna be rich.
It's all about the ass.
Okay, but serious question. You wanna be rich or you wanna be famous? Or you just wanna be rich without the fame?
Hey, that's an interesting question. I don't wanna be famous, but I wanna be rich. But the thing we're doing, you have
Yeah,
to be famous.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but do you really have to be famous? I've seen chicks who sell out
Yeah, they're
KNT and nobody knows them. There's a chick called Zippy Yokoff.
Uh-huh.
She has this thing she does about being divorced after 40. So she has this audience of women, you guys, who fill that KNT up. And then she's actually touring, you guys, that shows doing Nax.
Yeah, I think if you have your bubble, you're famous in your bubble, that's fine.
I
But
guess
there's this other fame.
the sick fame
Yeah.
done for Dave Chappelle level fame.
Not even that, that's like even extreme, but even locally here. Like think of maybe like Churchill himself. That is a bit stressful sometimes if you think about it.
But I think the balance is to live in a small town. Like you're super famous. I think I think nowadays it's easy to be famous with the internet. Like right now, if I chomoa my trowel and twerk on this chair, I'll be famous. You guys are gonna
No, I
share my
don't think
clips.
you would be famous. A lot of people have chomoed their trow and shake
No,
their ass
I
and
will. It'll go somewhere. Guys will like podcaster runs mad and starts showing his butt cheeks on the podcast. And then you're here, you guys.
I've
So it'll
heard
make
that.
it even worse, eh?
I've heard that headline before.
Where?
I don't know, but I feel like
So being famous nowadays is easy. See, guys are getting famous over a wedding. Do you see that wedding? Patelo, V.
what is that about?
Some guy got married. Some DJ got married. Some mother.
And then
They had a weird wedo. And then it was the next day they were on Obina.
I think if you just pay these
I don't think they paid you.
no, I'm just but I think it's possible. If you just pay these online blogs, you can definitely trend for like a week nicely.
But the online blog posting you don't guarantee virality, right?
I think if like
Virality.
9 people on the Twitter talk about the same thing, but in like their own like, we just thought about this. There is a way they always plan virality for some things like that. Like it can
you can create it.
It can be designed,
Yeah.
but I don't know if the wedding was designed.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
So my point is you can be me I want to be really good at what I'm doing. Like if it's podding, if it's stand up, I want to be good at those two things. Really good. So if it comes with a level of fame, well and good. But it has to come with a monetary reward.
Okay.
But I want to be like
Rich.
I want to be
I wanna be famous.
I want to be really good at my craft.
I want to.
So when guys are watching or performing, because it's all about the ass.
Manuel the type of guy to sit behind a border and say, "Follow that ass." That's one of your favorite jokes of mine. Is you admit and you're so vulnerable about your kink that you're like, bro, I just said on a border, like this is a Bond movie, and I've also been vulnerable.
Check it. Check me.
Follow that ass. Like, and you know it's a border because you know you can't get an Uber because you're still vulnerable. Like there are layers to that joke, dude. It is I like that joke.
Yeah.
This is why I think you should come to stand up a lot more.
Yeah.
Have I lumbered you enough?
You guys have lumbered me. Yake yote, you guys.
No man, my breath stinks.
You guys, have I finished my thought?
Which one?
The one about being famous and good.
You tell me, dude. You just want
Where
to be
did that
really
come
good.
from? You're asking me if I want to be famous.
Rich.
I think it came from that song that I was singing over here. But I think fame from being good at your craft is good. Because it's like Bien is good famous. Because he's really good at his craft.
Okay.
But that fame or for fame's sake is frustrating. Because you have to keep doing more stupid things more than the stupid thing that you've done.
I guess maybe the goal cannot be fame. Maybe fame can be a symptom.
Yeah.
But fame cannot be the main thing. Because then you can, as you said, you can just do extreme things to stay famous, but not maintain it. To maintain it, you have to do other things so it can just suckle nicely. Like those fishes under a shark.
Oh yeah.
Fame should be one of them.
What do they eat, those fish? They eat the bakshishis of what the shark is eating, or they eat things on the shark's body?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know whether they eat. I just think they swim under. Maybe it's like their kids. Them under this mom.
Have you ever seen these? Is it the sea anemone? No. The sea anemone is something else. But there's a fish. Like the shark opens its mouth. I don't know which fish opens its mouth, and then the fish go in, and I don't know if I'm talking about fish. I'm a freaking buffaloes.
Yeah, even hippos do that. Like hippos have such a relationship with
a specific bird, right?
Birds and also like fish. Like they kind of know.
Yeah. So they get in there and eat the things in the middle of. I think they should have those birds who in knacks.
Funny thing there is for humans though.
What?
Like you put your feet in like a pool and like tiny fish come and eat that skin.
I've seen that.
But the problem is there's another story where a fish that was infected, like
with what AIDS?
I don't know. Like, is that the only disease you're worried about?
Check it, the AIDS fish. Check it.
So some lady got.
You were saying Mazay really needs to come back so the AIDS fish can die.
Dude, are you saying
Okay, that's a horrible joke though.
Yeah.
No, but even fish deserve to live, you guys.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that fish had some disease and she bit the lady and the lady
got the disease.
Had like an infection on her leg and they had to cut off.
For real, you guys?
Yeah.
You guys, that's nasty.
Yeah.
That happened.
Are
you sure it's the fish which was the cause?
That's what the
no, maybe
video
that
said.
lady, you guy.
No,
how did they test? And then there are quite a number of fish. How do you say this fish was infected?
No, they didn't say that this specific.
She said she just did the thing.
Yes, and a fish that was infected with something bit her.
Maybe that chick had diabetes.
Okay, sure. Who are you going to believe?
Check it, blame it on the fish. Blame it on the. Yeah, those fish were innocent, you guys, just trying to arc out a living.
No, but fishes are crazy. Like, bro, there's some things that are pretty crazy about fish. Like, there's one fish, if you're like in the Amazon or something, if you pee in the river, it can actually climb through the pee
that shit and enter through your pee hole.
And then it enters your urethra. It starts living there.
I'm never peeing in the Amazon.
Shaky ones.
You think so it goes up to your brain, I hear?
I don't know. It lays eggs somewhere. And now you're fucked.
You get the Amazon is not designed for human beings, eh?
That's another theory. Amazon was actually a human settlement. The Amazon forest was created by humans.
Who said?
Wallahi, dude. The soil on the Amazon is like a man-made soil. The ancient humans that used to live in that soil. The
Inca?
I don't know who they were, but they used to live in the Amazon. Maybe the Amazonians, you know.
But see, the Incas used to live the sides, right?
I think that was more.
And it was a huge civilization with a lot of gold.
Yeah, and a lot of beheadings.
In South America.
A lot of beheadings also. Yeah, I think, I don't know. But yeah, so the soil is just a specific composition that it doesn't lose nutritional value after continuous use. See, our soil, once something grows, you need to fertilize it again, give it some nutrients so it can grow things. Like the value of the soil is not strong. They mix it differently. They had some things in it and it doesn't lose that value. And the way the trees are planted is like a farm, like it. But I guess the people left
Oh, okay.
and moved away, then became a forest.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I'll go and read
I
about
don't know.
that stuff.
I'm just shooting out of my ass, but I think that's what I heard somewhere.
Yours is a reliable source.
Ah, yes. What else are you saying, ass? It's saying,
in Campo they write sources. Check it, sources. Aman's ass.
what is it? ATP format.
Okay, Amandeep. You can't say Aman's ass as a source. The lecture will be disturbed. Check it, Aman's ass. Check the lecture.
Checky, what year was this? 2015.
Saka.
Saka.
You guys, the Amazon must be really crazy because even the Congo forest, I scare there are parts which are unexplored.
Yeah, people say there are some gorillas like the Bigfoot is still there. In the Amazon, they that's why Europeans, when those old Europeans that wanted to explore Africa,
Henry Morton Stanley,
those guys, like in Macmillan, the people who are going deep into the African wilderness,
Stanley
they come
was
back
deep
with
in
stories. They come back,
but they were using those stories to sell books and sell tours. They used to tour.
Yeah.
So you write a book and then you exaggerate about the natives, the way their lips look like. And then you go back to London, Then you've jazzed KNT London.
Chiggy, you go there.
KNT London is London NT.
LNT.
And then you lie to those guys, Yeah?
Chiggy, the Diabs in Africa are huge. They're like, nah, brother, they can't be that huge. No, bro. And
then you get one freak, person with a big Diabs, put her in a cage.
Yeah.
But that was sad,
That's super sad.
Yeah? So you know that Batman saga?
Batman?
That she called Bartman. She said a Batman or something. So she was put in a cage and she was being exhibitioned.
Because of a big Diab.
Yeah, she had a Diab's yake.
That was freaking mesmerizing to the Europeans. They could not believe.
Yeah, they're like the natives, the savages.
The Diabs
have Diabs is like this one.
Okay, now I'm kind of curious. How big was it like this?
I don't know, you guys.
That much would...
Have you ever seen
That would impress you.
Have you ever seen the Nini? That chick for Kisumu Rao sister, you guys?
I wonder what would they say that if they saw that one. Sure, I'm sure those Europeans just saw like a normal ass and they're like, whoa, dude, this is crazy. What would they feel if they saw like super extended mega time
cage for sure, bro.
I feel bad, man. This is horrible.
Yeah, it's
but
horrible.
Also like the gorilla, for example. The way they describe the gorilla, people are like, that doesn't exist.
True. There are no gorillas outside Africa?
Yeah, there's no.
The big black gorilla. Check it, big black gorilla. You guys, that would be fascinating, you guys.
Yeah, and then people are like, no, this is like a monkey.
Did they kill? They must have killed many of those gorillas, right?
Yeah.
They only exist, they're in Rwanda, there's some in Uganda.
Yeah.
There should be some in the Congo, right?
Definitely, the Congo.
And then these guys charge an arm, leg, and an arse to go and see the gorilla, you guys. I think it's like $100 a pop.
Shit.
Is it 100? I think it's more.
That's crazy. Eesh.
Yeah?
That's quite expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
I don't like a gorilla that much.
Yeah, then why are they... I'm not into that in-your-face tourism.
Very close, very dangerous.
No, it's bad for the animals.
Like in what way?
You see the way in the Mara, these guys come with their cars, drive in front of the lion. The lion is just chilling there, no privacy, bruh.
Yeah. And the lion's like, what the fuck?
I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Checking the tourists. They're like 50 surrounding.
Especially
they communicate using some radio thing. So when one has a sighting, they call the other guys. So these guys are like... It's like a swarm of freaking mosquitoes up in the Antarctic.
Like those hawkers in SGR when you just entered. So you come to buy food here, come buy food here.
Oh yeah.
They all just swarm.
You guys don't think that's wrong and immoral? I don't think those animals at the Mara are one-handed.
I think it's also, I don't know, it's just weird. It's not right. You're affecting that's not the point. You're making us look bad in front of the lions. The lions are like, cheeky humans, these fuckers, bro.
Yeah, like we should be more civilized.
Yeah, stay there,
Like even the animals are staying in the area, right?
Yeah, man. First of all, this is their area, we're encroaching, and now you're trying to be fucking uncivilized.
Yeah, I think there should be rules about approaching animals, bro.
I think they are. This is their animal rules in Kenya for sure.
When we were at the Mara, there was a time they were saying they're not allowed to go to the right side of the road.
Uh-huh.
So there were actually wardens parked around. So if you go that side, they'll come and be like, yo, what are you doing
Dandika
this
you,
side? Yeah,
kombonga your car.
But it has to be more than that, in my opinion, you guys.
What about this Uber Safari? What do you think that has done for the Mara?
I've heard about it once from Bashir, once at the radio station. But I've not heard. You're the one who's brought it up again. I think it's a good idea. You can go to the Mara with it. Because
Yeah.
now you changa a few guys.
Yeah.
I think we should do that Uber Mara. Shit. Yeah.
Let's give our money to Uber rather than indigenous people who live off our...
What you see, the indigenous guys aren't driving it. Our native.
I think they just cut out the middleman, basically.
Who is who? The spot on safaris.
Yeah.
And what's it called, the other one? Bonfire Adventures.
Those are the indigenous.
Huh? But the indigenous safari owners look like they're making quite a dollar.
Hey man, must be good business tourism in Kenya.
Yeah, man, they're living la vida loca. Chicken no matter what they say to me, I gotta get this money.
You love singing, dude.
Yeah?
You love singing.
I think it's just a soundtrack, you guys.
Ah.
Chucky, watch out when we come for you. Take all of your honeys.
By the way, this show, it would be so good. Comedy in general is so good for tourism. Culture is good for tourism. So if people like Boniface Adventures want to, like, you know, collaborate with the comedy industry, you know, because the more tourists come to watch us, you know what I mean? There is some
because
income.
it's a way of getting a picture of the culture of a place.
Bro, you go to another country, wouldn't you watch their comedians,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
You know, you go there, watch.
I've never thought about that. Like, it should be part of the tourist circuit.
We are part of. That's why Trevor Noah was such a good messenger for South Africa's tourism board. Because comedy, culture, musicians are part of this tourism also. But I guess they don't give a fuck about us. They only give a fuck about us in a way of, like, how can we tax them?
You think so?
I think that's the only.
But I think when you start doing huge gigs, they'll start giving us magical Kenya stuff. It's only that we're not there yet. It's just a matter of time, man.
I mean, but there are superstars that are at that level, and why are they not getting?
See, there's some local superstars who are doing magical Kenya. I think, Crazy Kenya is doing South Africa tourism, which is weird. Where were the magical Kenya guys when South Africa were grabbing that guy?
I don't know. Is Bien doing magical Kenya? I think Bien is our biggest superstar at the moment, right? Is he doing magical Kenya?
You guy.
Right, you know what I mean? Like, it's not. I'm not saying it's us who's the issue. I'm just saying it's the. There's
but those
no
guys don't
proactiveness.
Have, I think
You can't just have.
What do you
animals.
see in your mind when you think of a civil servant who is at the level of making decisions?
Somebody just burdened by bureaucracy at some level.
And then how do you imagine he's dressed?
Somebody with. I think he has to have loose shoulders for sure. His shoulders and neck has to be very loose.
Have you seen that meme going around of this guy who was recorded by Larry Mado? Those two guys.
Yeah,
that's the picture of a
Me, honestly,
servant. Can you imagine that guy coming up with a proper vision for magical Kenya?
Okay, you got me there, yeah.
Huh?
Okay. Everything makes sense right now. Don't explain anything. Everything just clicked.
The fats are in their faces, you guy. Can you imagine the fats have caused somewhere to go?
Dude.
Cheki, twende wapi sasa? Cheki. Let's go to the face. Cheki. They're storing themselves in the face, you guys.
The fats have to decide.
Yeah, man.
It's a longer journey. It's a longer journey from the stomach to the head, but we gotta do it. There's no space.
Cheki, there's nowhere else.
There's nowhere else to go.
So, guys, if those are the guys controlling our vision for
I guess that makes everything
magical Kenya, bruh, you guys. It's not gonna be magical, bruh.
How is the driver fatter than the guy who's being driven? Like, who's eating more, dude? I thought it's the other way around.
No. I understand the driver being fatter. He's the one spending the most time in the car waiting. Drivers wait for so long. I think their job is more waiting than driving. So there's one at one of these comedy places. I don't want to mention the name. And I think there was a big, short-looking guy who was driven in with the driver. I think you were there that night. and then I think he was going up to one of the rooms to komonga yake yote.
I remember.
And so the dere was just waiting in the car while shikaing his gun. You remember?
Yeah, I remember the gun part. He was trying to scare us.
Yeah.
I was laughing like,
Like, are we gonna attack the guy who's komonga?
check it, this guy.
Check it, grab him by the arse! Check it, where is my bodyguard stroke driver? So you guy, I think where did this story come from, you guy?
Komonga.
I don't know where it's come from. But you guys, we have a long way to go, you guys. But maybe the Gen Zs will save our arses.
Yeah, I say maybe the younger generation is always better than the one previous. So maybe that's where the improvements can come.
I saw this film
Kaizen,
called Kaizen, bruh. I saw this film called How to Build a Library. It's supposed to come out on Nairobi Film Festival. I think it's starting on 16th, which is day after tomorrow, which is my freaking birthday, you guys.
What?
My birthday is
October
day after
16th.
tomorrow. Yeah, man. So you guys, I'm turning freaking 44, bruh.
44.
Yeah,
the
man.
44th tribe.
Check it, 44.
44.
So you guys, these guys have a film about some two chicks who decided to redo the Macmillan Library. So meaning they had to work with the city council. I think they got funding, you guys. So it starts with them clearing the rooms. You guys, that building is really beautiful, man.
The Macmillan.
Do you want me to share with you the link to watch that thing? Although it's Q Sniper, you guys. Yeah?
I mean, I also was part of the rebuilding of the Macmillan Library.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean you're part of it?
They asked me to do comedy for their fundraising.
For real, those guys?
Yeah.
Shit.
The
Okay, what are the
Macmillan
odds, bro? Macmillan, I'm at those two chicks.
No, I don't know if it was those
But
two chicks.
there was some sort of organization.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When?
They were
Tell me about it.
And they were doing it like the whole of Kenya, not just Macmillan, but they wanted to improve
Eventually.
of every library in Kenya. They made like a whole map. For every library in Kenya, if you go there, you're like, whoa, this is pretty cool. I don't know. It's pretty.
So what did you do for them?
I just did comedy and
At the Macmillan?
yeah.
There was what was in the audience?
Just donors like embassies, freaking ambassadors and shit like this. People who had money, they wanted to impress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And how did that go, the comedy?
Went very well. I did very risque jokes. And
Oh, for real?
Extra
They were
well.
eating it up.
They were
How long ago was this?
this year, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Earlier this year.
But I was impressed by those two chicks getting into those murky waters of working with the county government and getting donors. Like that must have been a really hard job for them to take up.
Yeah. Donors don't want to give money, but they like the prestige they get when,
Especially if it's a library.
especially when they think that I'm not going to give money, but I like that they think I'm going to give money. They have this. It's a nice feeling.
Cattle and carrot stick sort of, they keep dangling. And then with that dangling, they get access to
some other things, maybe some, and they eventually do donate.
Yeah. No, shout out to you, bro. It's surprising. So I'll wait for that film to come out, and then maybe I'll talk more.
I'm not in the movie for sure.
I didn't see you.
Yeah.
Either you guys, because I watched it.
Are you okay? You keep clearing your throat, manze.
No, I've always been lad.
Always, because
Yeah.
even when I came to like your radio, you were.
Yeah, I don't know what happens.
Are you a smoker or like what's
no.
up?
I just know when I talk, I just get the urge to clear my throat.
Bro, freaking drink this honey medicine. Actually, it helps.
It's better here on the radio show. It's even worse. I don't know. The more
It's
nervous
the
I
AC.
am.
Maybe it's the AC. The wind in the studio does affect your throat. It used to
Oh, for
happen.
real?
Yeah, the AC. At least for me, the AC. I turn off the AC when I'm doing a link, and then when I am on, I turn it on. I turn it on again. Because mine was shorter, right? Yours is like a long, so I don't know how long you can.
How long are you normally in studio?
3 hours.
Yeah, which is the same as us guys.
Yeah, but I talk like maybe what you do in like 15 minutes maximum.
You in the 3 hours you talk for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. Because mine is short talk, more music, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And how's that going? You're still chopping that gig?
Yeah, man. I've been chopping.
You've been consistent, huh?
Yeah.
Every Saturday afternoon?
Yeah. 1 to 4. I'm there chopping my shit. Very fun. Talk about sports, manze.
Oh, okay.
Cricket, I just talk about cricket. The first hour is just cricket. I can talk about cricket for like 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
So I have to divide it into just 1 hour. Second hour is football, and we do mystery athlete. Third hour, I do sports safari. I talk about sports culture of every country on the planet. We're doing it alphabetically right now. Last week I did Guinea-Bissau.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which one. I'm going to what comes after GU.
Guinea-Bissau.
Uh-huh. They have 0 Olympic gold medals. Even though
Have you done Equatorial Guinea?
I'm going alphabetically. A, B, C, D, E.
I think when you're doing Equatorial Guinea, you can do sportsmen there, like, for instance, Egonga.
Uh-huh. I think I did. I think I mentioned that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That guy was a legend in that sport. Of Komongaing people's wives, you guys. Check it, you guys. Check it. Can you imagine watching your wife being Komonga?
What a legend.
You guys. Legendary, you guys.
He's, some men die of drought while others drown. This is...
What does that mean, bro?
Some guys, like, you don't get chicks at all, and some guys are fucking Komonging 400 mummies, man.
Shit. On record.
The same earth, man. Cheeky. It's some men die of thirst.
Cheeky, I hate this hearth. You ever seen that guy? You never seen that meme before?
Oh, I've seen
I hate this hearth.
When the girl heart breaks his heart.
I don't know what that thing is. The most hilarious thing, you guys.
Dude, I was working on a joke. I don't know. Maybe you can help me with it. The idea is, I understand. It makes sense why girls are allowed to leave you because you're broke. It's rude. Honestly, it's it's immoral, but it makes sense, and we should not judge them for that. Same way for guys when they are deadbeats. It applies for them. It's bad, it's rude, but don't judge them for that. You're both annoying.
All right. So you're equating those two
to being the same.
I think you need a third thing, you guys.
Okay.
Huh? So you do the dead bits, then you bring up another.
Yeah.
I think if you're able to get the third thing, you guys, you'll be home and dry.
Bad.
I'm gonna say Ruto is not bad.
No, I want to do comedy after that show. I don't.
Have you watched the podcast with Mwafrika and this guy who was abducted?
No, what happened?
There's a guy who went to Mwafrika's podcast who was abducted in Embu.
Oh shit!
And then he was taken to some safe house or rendition house. He was rendition somewhere. The guy, they chained him, you guys, to the wall.
Oh no.
Yeah, but he was shitting on some small little
bucket,
kasuku like bucket. Yeah. They shiked him for like 16 days, you guys.
What?
It was a horror story. Yeah?
Why? Just because you tweeted something?
Yeah, he was tweeting some anti-Gava shit during those Manda days.
Oh no. How are we different from China? At least China has drones that deliver your pizza order. We have the authoritarian. The authoritarianism, but we don't get the development that comes with it.
Yeah. Us guys only have one end of the.
We only get the worst shaft of democracy. We have the worst shafting of
dictatorship.
We get nothing. We only get the bad shafts.
Yeah, it was a horrible story, man. It was sad. You should go check it out. Well, you guys, what time is it? It's about time I go to the office.
It's 4:30.
But you guys, I think we can close it up there.
Yeah, you've been looking at that for the past 1 hour 30 minutes. It's like you wanted
what? No, I normally check to see if it's recording.
You wanted to end this stream the moment you say chopping it up.
You guys, I've actually been enjoying this conversation. If I had my way, we would have continued. But I ain't got my way. I gotta go to work. Yeah, man. So
you happy? You happy at work?
I'm good. I'm good at work. It keeps me busy in the evenings. I miss comedy though.
Yeah, comedy misses you too, bro.
Yeah, I really miss getting out there. I feel very super rusty. Horribly rusty.
So that's why you're doing that Sunday show.
Yes. Yeah. I wanna do. Are you gonna come?
Yeah.
I wanna make it more like an open mic for the Sunday.
I will definitely come.
Yeah.
I think
I'll keep it. I'll just have it open, and then guys just come through and riff. Yeah. But you guys, cheers for coming through. Chopping it up. But you guys, your episodes are one in 6 months, you guys.
Paul Manze, But you don't invite me, Manze. This show was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago, but then it kept.
David was actually supposed to be here. You guys.
You see, me, I'm a replacement, as a matter of fact.
No, see, we were hosting him on Chopping It Up. So we'll have to do it another time.
Yeah.
But cheers, guys. Remember to become a member of the podcast from $1.
From $1.
You guys, what's cutting with Amandeep? Going deep.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Going deep with Amandeep.
What's happening?
It's still regular every Monday. You know.
Oh, every Monday now.
Yeah, because I don't get time on Tuesday because I have a girlfriend. Tuesdays girlfriend days.
Okay, what's up with these girlfriends crowing up streams?
Right, you need to divide time for things you love. People also. People.
So Tuesday is out.
Tuesday is out. Wednesday.
Monday is... No, Tuesday is out, huh?
So Monday is the day.
Wednesday comedy.
Wednesday comedy. Thursday Night Live, which is a talent show, by the way. Come to Nairobi Laugh Bar on Thursdays. We do a talent show. Any talent.
Oh, it's a talent show.
Talent show. Me, David Mashaya, special guest. We sit. I'm
thinking of
pull your name out. Whatever you do, you do.
An impression I can do at your Thursday Night Live,
bro.
Like I'm on the panel with you guys, but I'm continuously a character.
That would be very nice if you can make time from your radio game.
I am Miguna, or I am
yes.
Like I'm just someone.
I like that idea.
You guys develop that character, then I'll come.
You're most welcome.
Yeah.
And then Friday comedy, Saturday comedy, Sunday family, and then Monday live.
Back to live streaming. It's funny how busy we are lately now. Like nowadays, I have a freaking calendar.
Eish.
Can you imagine, you guys?
Hey, look at you.
And I'm not even bragging, like.
Hey.
You guys,
I
have a schedule.
You get notifications from Google Calendar.
On 2 o'clock. Can we do Thursday?
God damn, sir.
You guys, it's a good thing, but it's also, it makes life outside this bubble shorter. Like I need to go to Shags. I want to go to Shags, you guys, and just hang out and check out my mother's grave, you guys.
And maybe talk to some cows.
Yeah, and my dad's grave, and walk around. It's very peaceful there.
Shit, man.
I guess we have to schedule those times too.
Yeah.
Amma?
Yeah. I think that's a.
You see, there you have a schedule. You're like Tuesday, you're with your girlfriend, like blah 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 all the way. Like the more we're growing, the more we need that, and you also have to schedule the things that you want to do.
Yeah. Even the things that you forget. That's also why you want to schedule.
Oh yes.
Otherwise, there's so many things I forget, and I'm on your bad communication. Like.
Oh yeah. Girl. So you schedule good communication.
Yeah, schedule. Talk nicely. Send good morning message. Remind of day.
You guys, that's crazy, you guys. But I guess it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Wait, see you guys in the next one. Bye. Cheers.
Bro, navalia 2025 kila mahali.
This is the lady who took me out of boyhood. She is a doctor, she is a pediatrician, and she is the one with whom we grew together. But I thought that now, at my age, I don't want her to scratch me. I don't want her to massage me. So I brought her helper.